I had just returned from a camping trip when I walked into the house and found my father sitting at the kitchen table with a look of concern and bewilderment on his face. "What's going on, Dad? What's the matter?" My dad was sitting at the table. He says, "I just don't understand it." "What? What's wrong, Dad?" "I just don't understand it. I got a phone call today at work, and it threw me for a loop." My father was a floor salesman at a catalog store for the local Sears store. It was a small store where people could come and order their product and have it shipped to the Sears store. There was only my father, another woman who was a sales rep as well, and then the manager. So my father tells me he was at work that morning, and he gets this phone call, and the woman wanted to talk to the salesperson that had helped her earlier in the week. My father asked her, do you remember who you spoke with? Did you get his name? Because we're all on commission here." My dad said the woman said to him, "I don't remember who he was, but he was an elderly gentleman." My dad said he thought and thought. He told her, "Man, we don't have any elderly gentlemen working at this store." I paused, waiting for the punchline. Finally, I said, "Dad, she was talking about you." My dad like, "What?" Like, "Dad, you're the elderly gentleman." My dad was 62 years old, slight built, mostly bald, and what hair he had was completely gray. Clearly, she was referring to my dad. My dad absolutely didn't see it. He was completely delusional in my mind. And while he kind of ha-ha'd it and, "Okay, yeah, sure," he didn't believe me. He just figured this woman was truly mixed up. So as it turns out, there actually is a punchline to this story. This is a picture of my dad at 60, 2 years before this incident took place where the woman asked to speak to the elderly gentleman. This is my father at 60. This is me at 60. Clearly, I don't look anywhere near my age like my father did. Yeah, right. Apparently, I'm every bit as delusional as my father was. I love and miss you, Dad. We'll see you next time.